Hello, I'm Susan Keaton with WQA, and I'm talking today with WQA President Jim Stern. Jim, welcome back to WQA Radio.
Well, thank you, Susan, and happy to be here.
Well, we're into a new year, which is always a good time to reflect and also to look forward. What would you like WQA members to know about the work of their trade association the last year?
Well, how nimble we have been with having to cancel the mid-year with the wildfires. The staff did an amazing job of pulling off mid-year virtually, and I think that they're due a lot of good credit for that. I'd like our members to know that we've also been very disciplined in following our strategic plan. So each of our meetings, we talk about how we're advancing, the three primary goals of our strategic plan of pushing professionalism in the industry and trying to see if there's other members that we can attract that are doing work in the industry. Our advocacy group with Jeremy leading that, and the public awareness and the work that's been done with Scrum 50. Our members should know that we're as a WQA staff and board of governors and board of directors working hard to execute that strategic plan.
What's ahead for WQA now that we're in the new year?
Planning for the upcoming convention, which I'm really excited about. Yeah, I think the longer we emerge from the pandemic, the more folks I think are going to be comfortable getting back together with old friends and hopefully meeting new friends. Excited that we're going to be at the Caesars Forum this year, which will be a little more intimate than your average convention hall, which I think will lend itself to the networking and camaraderie that we look for in conventions. So I encourage everyone to register and to plan on being in Las Vegas, April 18th through the 20th, and coming a day early if you're a dealer for that boot camp.
Awesome. What are your favorite parts of convention usually?
So I enjoy seeing the exhibitors and seeing the different products and new trade names and new products that are coming out and how organizations are evolving. It's good to network. It's good to see people and reacquaint myself with folks. I'd say one of the benefits of being involved in WQ, especially as a president, is you get to meet a lot of really wonderful people in our industry. So I encourage you to come to convention, to network and to meet people, to learn. We have a lot of great educational sessions, and we're very focused on making sure that we're providing member benefits. And the pinnacle of our year is the convention. That's where you get the best value for your membership.
Of course, convention time is also when the outgoing president hands the gavel to the incoming president. This year, that will be your Vice President, Amanda Moore of Atlantic Filter. So how are you feeling about that transition?
Well, I'll say bittersweet. I mean, bitter in the sense of, you get into the chair and you try to do things that advance the cause of the WQA, and you have a year. So we're trying to do the best we can in the year that we have. I think I'm looking forward to Amanda's leadership. She is dynamic, smart, and really ingrained in the water treatment industry, right? Having been raised in it and worked with her father and then taken the helm. So I think that her viewpoint is going to be really great in the leadership role for the year coming up.
Yeah. But you're not finished yet. So do you have any goals that you'd like to accomplish in the next few months? What are you looking forward to?
Well, we have a Board of Governors retreat that we do annually at the end of January, beginning of February, and that's upcoming. And again, making advancements on our strategic plan, taking a look at some of the key issues that are confronting our industry and making sure that as a Board of Governors, we're trying to grapple with them, come with solutions, and get back to our membership what they've entrusted with us, which is help lead this organization in the right path. So that Board of Governors meeting, I think, is going to be key. And then really focusing on the convention and putting our best foot forward, because again, I think it's the pinnacle of our year for our association, and we want to make sure that everything works out right.
So, having served as president of this association for nearly a year now, what advice would you give to the members?
Great question. Well, first, as a comment, this is a really well-run organization. We've got great staff, dedicated staff. We've got great volunteers at the board of governor level and the board of directors levels and the various committees. So that's my comment. My answer to your question is get involved. Because it's such a good organization, there's a lot of benefits to just being at the table of a committee or in Thrive on an advisory committee or an advisory council. Just call up Paulie, Tom, the team, Cindy, and say, how can I do more? Because I think that the more you get involved, the better off it'll be for your business, and the better you'll feel about our industry and our association.
Well, it's been a privilege for us to work with you this year, and we're wishing the very best for you and your family and your company as well in 2023. So thank you for talking to us today.
Well, Happy New Year to you, to the staff at WQA, and to all the membership. And again, look forward to seeing you at convention.